Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 28 of my Agrarian Skies series. And today, I wanted to start off with doing something that I've been sort of avoiding because I don't know how to work with it, but I'm going to try to figure it out because I need to figure it out anyway, so why not? You may notice that I have two of these igneous extruders that are not producing anything at the moment, and that's because I had them making some obsidian for a while, and typically I could refill those. However, instead of having lava or water in my bucket, I have energized redstone. Is that what it's called? Destabilized redstone, that's right. And what I wanted to try to do was turn in one of these liquid quests. Let's see here. Go with the flow. Uh, Unclaimed reward. I have already created it, so I guess I don't even have to turn in the bucket. Having it in one's inventory is enough. So claim that, and of course, after doing that, it will tell me that I need 50,000. Okay. Well, that's in millibuckets. So 50 buckets of destabilized redstone. Actually, that's not bad. I think I can manage to do that. All things considered. You know what? I'm going to try that one today. But before I do that, let's put this in the fluid transposer here and put it to that to empty it out. I want to try something. Can I do this? Just to see. Oh, manual submit. Well, can I? No. So it has to be the actual free-flowing liquid in order to submit that. So let me go ahead and take this out. And I will come over here to this bucket of mob essence, or this drum of mob essence, and turn in this one. Manual detect. All right. Claim reward. And now I can put this back in here, emptying out the bucket. All right. Combine these. Make a heart. Eat the heart. All right. Let's really quick go ahead and get those two igneous extruders back to working again, because I'm going to need tons and tons of cobblestone for this quest. And I really should have some sort of lava generation down there, but you know what? At this point, oh, I can just go straight through the house. I forgot I put it in the back door. Um, at this point, I'm not hugely concerned with it. So, whoops. There we go. Grab a water. Come back down. Make sure that's set to cobblestone. And then finally come back up and grab the last water so I can get all four of them running appropriately. After I make sure that that is set to cobblestone. Good. Ta-da! Cobblestone. All right. So what do we have here? I need to select the book. There we go. And let me guess, 50,000? Oh, 160 buckets of mob essence. I have more than that. You know what? I wonder, hold on. Fluid import bus. Let's do this. put the... Oh, I bet this has to go underneath. Can I do that? No, I have to break it. Ooh. Let's put this right here. And put the fluid import... Or put this on the fluid import bus. And that means that this... Whoops. This should be storing buckets of fluid. Excellent. So I want to figure out if I can get another one of these going. I need another quest book. So let's see here. Recipe for that is book and a string. Recipe for book is paper, string, and 2 of those guys. I think I should have everything up here. 2 of these. String. And doop doop doop. Oh, I totally forgot. I was already a step ahead. I went ahead and made a book and have the recipe set up. Oops. I almost made a mistake. Those can go in there for now. So now we know how to make it. Let's go ahead and just grab it. There we go. And come back down here. I want to set this. I'll just go ahead and set it right. Yeah, I'll set it right there. Oh, and you get the QDS book back. That's convenient. Okay, so liquid mobs, repeatable quest, select task, and right click on that. Liquid mobs. Excellent. Okay. Fluid export bus. Do that. Now that means that I should be starting to... Oh. Maybe because it's right next to that one? Oh, it's currently on liquid mobs. Can I not do multiple QDSs? Whoops. Let's see here. This is a learning experience for me. Come on. Break it. There we go. So... maybe it's because I had them right next to each other on the cable. Well, no, that shouldn't be an issue. That's still on liquid mobs. So, come back here, punch trees, select task, spam that. Punch trees, get blisters. Okay. So let's try this again, and I will put it over here this time. And then come back here, go with the flow. Open this. Wait, did that say repeatable quest? Repeatable quest. Interesting. That's fine. So, click on that. Select task. Let's see here. That's still punch trees, get blisters. Right click on that. Punch tree, get blisters. Liquid mobs. Okay. So now that works. Fluid export bus. Huh. There we go. Liquid mobs. Punch tree, get blisters. So now, this is not doing anything. What am I doing wrong? That's clearly filling. Oh, maybe it can't be filling at the same time? You know what? I'm just gonna wait for this to drain. Why not? I will. Oh! Hold on. I need this. I think I know exactly what's going on. Click on that. And let's see if it's doing it now. There we go. That makes more sense. I am an idiot. So I'm going to let that work there. So this redstone or fluid energy quest, that's a repeatable as well. But I do get a lot of nether redstone out of it. What's the reward for this? High temperature furnace and a reactor casing. I don't need to make them if I do that. Oh, okay, I'm going to go after that quest. So I'm going to let this do its thing. And let's see here. I'm already at 12% on that. So I'll be right back. All right. I have finished with the mob essence uh, uh, exporting into the QDS. And I even set up a destabilized redstone thing. You may notice I have a ladder on the side of this here. I put a magma crucible on here, and I have it importing redstone dust to it and exporting the fluid into the system. But let's see here, anything new? No. It should be. Yes, it is now done. So let's get rid of that. And I'm just going to leave this guy here. So that's, wait a minute, turn that off. I want to target there we go. Do that. Put these in here. Okay. So now I should have 2 quests to turn in. First this one. Oh, I've got plenty of that, so let's go with that. And then this one, I get a reward bag anyway. And I'd really like to have some reactor casings, so there we go. So those are done. So let's see, whoops. Here, 1, 2, 3. 47 lives, that is something else. Oh, I also managed to craft a quintuple compressed cobblestone. I'll take care of that in a moment, but first off, spice bush swallowtail. A butterfly? Really? Okay. And reward bag. Magnesium dust. I can make platinum with that. Alright. So I'll put you in there and I'll put you in there. Whatever. So now I need to do this. Wrong one. This one. And do that. For a sextuple. Encode that. Clear. Put you in there. And it's going to be a long while before I'm able to make one of these. But into the system it goes. I now know how to make it. Okay. So let's see here. What am I going to be working on next? Oh, right. First off, I did want to go ahead and raise this up by 1. I'm going to need to learn how to walk on stairs. I'm going to need these 24 casings that I just got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I can go all the way around, raise this up by 1. and then I'll be able to pick all this up and scoot it up one. However, I'm going to need, let's see here, 17 of the cores. So let's go ahead and, did I make a recipe for those already? No, I did not. Let's make one real quick. Oh, right. I have to type it in here. React. There we go. Let's shorten that down. Recipe. So I need that. And I want these in my inventory so I can do this. Yeah, that's the right spot. Like so. And like that. Encode. Put you in there. You guys can go back. Now, I think I might be able to make 17 of them already. Let's find out. Oh, fuel rod, okay. I can't even type today. So it's stalled at 9. What are you waiting on? Lack of steel. Am I really through all of the steel already? Wow. Holy smokes. I need to make some more steel, so I think I know what I'm going to do next. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let this continue pumping some more steel blocks into the system, because why not? But I should now have everything I need to make the reactor one taller. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and grab one more cobblestone so I can have another stair. Right here looks good. Okay, so now as long as I don't break the what's it called, the controller? Hold on, can I get my mouse on it? Hey, and then the controller, yes, as long as I don't break this, it will remember what the contents are of all this. Actually, I think even when you break it, it might, because it seemed to recall all of the other stuff. So, but as soon as I start breaking this, it's going to stop being a functioning reactor, and I will lose power on everything. So I want to do this as quickly as I can. Go ahead and put these guys in place, like so. Alright. Scoop the water and move it up one. Like this. Okay, that looks good. And now I need to cap all of this off. With these guys. The control rods. And then... Oops. Can't jump on here anymore. That's alright. Hop the torch. Oh, really? No! I think I forgot how to human. Do this. Go ahead and put a torch there. Another torch. I know it's a short area, but spiders could spawn. You never know. Put a torch over there. And then... Whoops. Now it reforms. Turn on. There we go. Gets up to temperature. And I should now be able to get some of the Yellorium ingots out of here. Put them in. And it's not quite full yet. But that's easily remedied. Because I had a bunch of these already cooking. Wow, a stack. Nice. There we go, 31. So that's 10.5 kilo RF per tick. So that means that this guy over here should be really cranking. Let's take a look at this. Can I hop down there safely? Ah. And then look at him. Oh yeah, look at that. Cobalt, Ardite, nether gold, nether copper. I think the nether iron's done, but let's just be sure here. Back out of this, click on that, manual submit. Okay, the cobalt's done. So I need 3 more Ardite, 12 more gold, and a little less than half a stack of the nether copper. Excellent. And the nether iron is done. What was the thing? Oh, that was just another nether copper. Alright, or a regular copper ore. Now, once I get this quest completely done, I'm going to start auto-feeding this stuff into the system. Ooh, can I get out of here without burning to death? Yeah, standing on those laser beams I discovered on accident while placing the magma crucible, it does hurt a lot. I didn't die, just almost. But alright, that's done there. So what do I want to work on next? Oh, right. I need to process the cyanite here. So let's go ahead and see here. Big reactors. There is a block that I'm going to need. Reactor coolant, steam turbine housing, turbines are not what I'm looking for. No. Graphite block. Cyanite reprocessor, there we go. So how do I need to make this? I need a steel ingot, 4 of these reactor casings, 2 pistons. Okay, so craft 2 pistons. 1 of those, and I should have a steel ingot, so let's look at this big reactor. Where'd it go? It was cyanide reprocessor. Ta-da! Okay, so I need to power this. But basically, using this along with some other components, I'll just go ahead and place it down so you can see the GUI. First off, it has an interface similar to the thermal expansion machines there for pumping in items. You can have it set orange, green, blue. The green, the orange, I guess that's not orange, the red. The red is where this comes in. The green is where the output gets slurped out, and the blue is where the water needs to go. So I'm going to need to set up an aqueous accumulator and a tank, because I don't think the aqueous accumulator will directly dump into this. I'm pretty sure it won't. So I need to set that up real quick. But once I get this going, I can turn this stuff into Blutonium and not have to use the Yellorium in order to fuel this infernal contraption here. And I can continue to use the Yellorium for actual building, at least for a while anyway. And then I should be able to, in pretty short order, fill in, let's see here, the 8 times 3, the 24 additional fuel rods for being able to just really crank this into overdrive for that space that I have there. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the aqueous accumulator and figure out how to... Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! Ha! It derped! That is awesome. Whew. I'm very happy with that. And I still have some reactor casings on me. Ha. Anyway, I need to figure out where I'm going to run power to this. I'll probably just bring it out from here maybe. Or, well, let's see here. I could bring it up over the top. Let's think this through. I'm going to probably want an aqueous accumulator to be producing plenty of water for other things anyway. Go with the flow. Was one of these water by chance? Of course not. Bragging rights. Anything in here need water? So far as I can tell. Could probably go ahead and do almost all these except the nether, the beacon there. Well, I'm going to go ahead and at least set up the aqueous accumulator and some tanks, or a tank, to get the cyanite reprocessor going. And, well, hold on. This is... Let's look at this from the top. Could I feasibly do that? That is an aqueous accumulator. If I put that there, it gets power and water from the back. You know what? That works. I can just leave that right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start processing that. I'll be back. You know what? For right now, I technically don't even need to add the additional fuel rods because this is getting full power that it can work on, or rather, these are getting full power and they are fully powered, which means that this is gaining power. And here, let me hit O. There we go. This is gaining power in its storage, so it'll fill up to 10 million RF. So technically, I don't need to expand the reactor here. However, I am still going to need to be adding more machines. The farms are going to have to get worked on, and I'm going to need to power that stuff. So I'm still going to need a bit more power. This will get used up if I'm actually doing stuff all the time, especially if I'm processing these. Ooh, nether copper. That's going to put me a little bit closer. Oops. For the hoarding. Open this. And submit. Getting closer. Alright. So I need to squeak my way around here. And let's see how this is doing. I am glad that you can plop ladders on the side of this and it doesn't interfere with the multi-block structure. That is nice. This is going along nicely. Now, it takes 2 of the cyanite and some water in order to make 1 plutonium. So it is diminishing returns, but once you run the plutonium through the reactor, you get more cyanite anyway. So it's a lot slower diminishing returns than you would expect. But I'm going to go ahead and let that finish. And I'm going to poke around in the quest book to see what I want to tackle next. But I'm very glad that that spot right there is going to be perfect for this. So anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, the one last thing I wanted to take care of with this episode is going to involve these oak barrels here. I went ahead and taught the system how to make autonomous activators. Or I believe I did. Oh, there we go. Forgot to encode it. Oops. So let's put that in there. Try this again. I want to make 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And that's not. No, don't go. Oh. Oops. You saw nothing. Okay, let's try this again. Let's put cobblestone back there. And not there. Did I get it? No, I didn't. I'm having the best of luck today. But then again, so is that Enderman. Alright, there. Now, let's put some export buses here. Grab saplings. And hopefully this will work. Actually, you know what? I don't think it will. So let's do this the other way around. I'm going to have to grab these again. I just know it. Yep. There we go. Let's put the oak barrels on that side. Well, first, plant the autonomous activators. Like so. Then grab the barrels. Oh, got that one. Ha! Yes! Okay. Now let's tell this to accept items from the top. And let's tell this to start slurping in saplings. Excellent. That means these should all start working. Good. Now I'm going to stick around for a few moments and make sure that all 3 of those will pop dirt into the vacuum hopper that I just crafted. Because I'm going to need dirt. I really am. Oh, here. Vacuum hop that into the system. Okay. So that one's just about ready. Almost. Come on. You can do it. Get the little specks and pop out. Okay, that went in. And refilling. Good. That went in. And that one is drunk. So I might have to move this over one. Oh, wait. Did it? Maybe it did go in. Perhaps it did. You know what I could do? I could move this up there. That's what I'll do. I'm going to get this set up. I'll be back. There. That works. Everything's connected again. Excellent. Okay, and that is everything. I actually did everything that I wanted to cover in this episode. I'm very happy. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here while I'm ahead. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.